This is a 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQL. And I'm wondering if you guys can tell the difference between this IQL and then the regular IQ. I'll show it to you guys here in a second, but I borrowed this SUV from Jerry Seiner Cadillac here in Salt Lake City. It is available for sale. Be sure to ask for Keith. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys see options and features on this build. So at the very top is the description with the colors. And you guys see right here is a short listing of the standard equipment. 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty for the electric vehicle propulsion battery warranty. Base price comes in at $151,205. Has a rear seat entertainment for options, including that $1,225 paint. Bluetooth headphones by AKG. Has a roof sunshade, which you have to manually install. Destination comes in at $2,390 with a total price of $157,215. So the Cadillac Escalade IQL is just a big flex. Just saying. Look at the animations on the front end. Hopefully you guys can see that. Really cool. Of course, this thing has adaptive cruise control, 360 camera, night vision is right there. Front parking sensors, and you have like some black chrome on the front end too. The headlights are still going too, by the way. This also has a front, and the button is right here. And one thing I like about this one is they give you carpet in this area. And you can definitely fit some golf clubs as well. I'm sure you can probably pull down on it too. 24-inch wheels, has the Michelin tires. Very unique wheel design for sure. Fixed running boards. And let's back up so you can see this beautiful white paint. I think GM has the best white paint, especially the pearl, in the business. They do give you the black trimming on the mirror caps. This is a turn signal on the side here. Black roof rails right there. Black trimming around the windows. And now you finally have the automatic doors too. We'll have to test them out. I'm a little afraid to test them out. We'll have to park next to some cars and see if it has the sensory and how it works. If you want to go ahead and close them, you can push on the door. That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Has a 4-wheel steering. This is where you're going to charge at. Oh, let's try it one more time. And here's a nice view of the rear. They do hide that hitch. I'll show you guys numbers on the door in a second, but 2 cameras, one for the rearview mirror and then one for backup. It has a sprayer to clean them off as well. If you want to open this up, so it doesn't look like you have much more space behind the third row seat, but the headroom is what really changes on this thing. And I'll show it to you guys here in a second, but overall, this is still really good when you consider the front. You have some lighting. The carpet does come up a little bit higher, so helps with damage, obviously. I don't like when they have plastic all back here because when people throw stuff in, just in a year or so, it just starts to look really bad. You can see some of that suede on the roof too. And there is a button right here to open this rear glass. And they do hide that windshield wiper, which gives it a nice clean design. Not a big opening, I will say. Not big at all. And here's a nice side view. So let's go ahead and find a IQ and compare it with this L. So here's just a quick peek. You can see from the roof line here and down below is where you're going to see the biggest change. So this is a regular IQ. So see how it has more of like that sport back design, and even down below you just see a little bit different design on that bumper. It's a little bit longer basically right here. And as far as the cargo capacity goes, it's about the same for the most part, but you are going to get just a little bit more headroom in this third row, and probably just a little bit more leg room. Yeah, look at that extra headroom that you're getting in that rear. I love these tan seats, they look great. Check out that 55-inch screen up top here. Now this is basically 3 screens. You guys see right here? This screen is not available unless somebody's sitting in this passenger seat. You guys see the speakers inside the headrest? 38 speakers in this SUV. That is insane. Love the wood treatment. You can see some of that satin finishing up there too. And then here's a quick peek at the door. Looks great. Tan stitching. More of that satin treatment down below. Auto up and down for front and rear windows. Power folding outside mirrors, no shocker there. They're heated, and you have blind spot indicator on there. There's so many speakers around this SUV too, they're everywhere. 2-spoke steering wheel, it is heated as well. And let me just show you guys something I haven't been able to show you in the past. So let's go here and go to doors. So let's just say you want to open the door for your parents. Your parents live with you now, and you guys going out for dinner. You can actually open the doors out back too. Now, if you want to close it, no problem. Cadillac has figured that out. Now, let's just say hypothetically, you want to stop the door. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Like this. So if you want to stop the door, watch this. So if you don't want it to open all the way, they do have it up here where it can stop. That way, it's just like a precautionary thing. This is for the charge port door open and close. It is automatic, so you don't have to push it and open it yourself. Also, everything is powered in this thing, even your glove box. Wireless charger here and here. Not many cars have 2, and those are good for long trips. You have 2 type C USBs. You have an HDMI and another type C, 12-volt power right here, and they give you like this velvet material inside this area for things. It helps to reduce rattle. I assume that's why they do that, and it looks nice. Now back over to the screen, you guys see you have 4-zone climate control, and you can adjust the fan speed on each side. So if you want it a little bit higher on the passenger side, but you want it a little bit lower on the driver's side, or even off, you have that option. Here's your second row, so you have that 4-zone. You can sync all this together too if you like. And then the third row has its own climate control too. It's going to probably work off of the second row in most cases, but lighting's now inside the screen. Some people are going to love that, some people are going to hate it. Your cameras are right here. You have these side cameras, you have these front. You use standard, overhead. And if you want to exit this, you hit exit. But one last thing, here's your trailering cameras. You can do like combined and inside, so I'm assuming you can set up a camera for the inside of a trailer. Like if you have horses and you want to put a camera on the inside to monitor them, that is an option with this one. Let me turn off the guidelines, all that good stuff. And drive modes, Tour Sport, Snow and Ice, and Tow Haul. You have your one pedal drive, so you can turn it off completely, or you can adjust the level for it too. I think normal is good. I think if you have it too high, it's a little too aggressive. At least for me, that is. Night vision's over here. Takes a little bit of time to load up though. So that's that. And I like how they allow you to customize this screen. Let's just say you want your navigation on this screen. You can have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto wirelessly over there. Yeah. They did a good job overall. I mean, this thing is obviously not cheap, right? It's definitely expensive, but for what you're getting in this package, it's pretty next level. Great fit and finish on this interior, even down below. That is stitched in there on that leather trim piece too. Great attention to detail. Let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door. So here are the axle ratings. Up front, 5,300 pounds. The rear is 5,952 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating is going to be $10,700. 24/9 wide wheels. And then here is the trailering information. So this thing has 1,372 pounds of payload. It can tow 7,300 pounds. And gross combined weight rating is 17,100 pounds. And you guys see right there, 9,328 pounds is what this thing weighs on a curb. So you better have epoxy flooring in your garage, because this thing's going to really do a number on it for sure. But I hope you guys liked the video. This thing is definitely next level. I didn't mention it does have 4-corner air suspension, but I guess I didn't have to because of an Escalade. See you guys soon.